downside of the market maker's expected move realized today. A little bit above it, end of the close, end of day. Looks like 60, 50, 60, which probably means they're going to try to push above the collar in the overnight. I mean, at least that's why they pushed so hard. It looks like that got rejected almost immediately on futures. But basically, futures needs to get above 61.3850 in the overnight session to clear the collar. We'll see if they're able to do it or not. That's gonna be the goal, though. dollar moving up today. Yields ticked a bit higher into close, but they fell earlier today with the bad retail data. Commodities down a little bit. Oil's still dropping like a rock. It recovered a tiny bit, but down 136 points total on the day, which isn't a great look. Got correlation on the 1 month starting to move up pretty quickly, and catching up a bit with the 3 month correlation there as that also slides higher. So we're starting to see a little breakdown in dispersion. VIX up 7.5% today. VIX 3 month up 3% today. Forward yield on volatility moving up pretty sharply. Yesterday I think we closed around like -14. -12, and today -6.94%. Leverage on the carry trade staying pretty flat at 8.4x. Bond volatility starting to pick up, and that's in line with the move up in correlation, so that's pretty good. Skew dropped a little, but still near all-time highs. That's 20-day moving average 25.64. That's from yesterday, but still might be kind of significant. That probably fell off more today. Yeah, it probably did. It looks like RSP down about 80 points on the day. So even more of the index becoming sold over time here. VX up. Let's see. Fed fund futures still pricing in about one rate cut, and 10 2-year spread moving up to looks like 15.2%. On the technical side of things, the bounce end of day means that we did not close below the breakdown of that consolidation. We would have had to have closed below 60.41. So we may have to wait another day. That'll move support down a little further here, and we'll see how tomorrow turns out. I would expect that the goal would be to try to get above the collar before FOMC, but maybe not. When crash? This isn't crashing right now. I don't know. Maybe if EOD raises rates and surprises everyone, but otherwise, I think we're not going to see much. Yeah, that looks like about it. Beyond, I know someone asked about this. Beyond's doing something. It definitely looks interesting going into tomorrow, maybe the next day. Keep picking up some covering, and big shift in liquidity. Go EV, same thing. I don't know if that's going to translate to any significant price improvement, but they are both massively shorted, so it could. It could if it shakes off some of the shorts. Do you have an opinion on Celsius? Sorry for the late question. I mean, I'm long Celsius, but I really don't know where it's going to end up. I picked it up as a pair trade with Monster. It seemed like it was kind of undervalued, but I was kind of hoping maybe it'd get back to like 36-ish. I'm long, like not too far below spot right now. I think like 27 something. I have 5K shares, so we'll see. I know there was like a Pepsi deal that's like now passed and should see some margin expansion. I'm looking to wheel this one. Kind of volatile in this range for wheeling, but yeah, you could, I guess. Not too bad for selling cover calls. I think it just tested Gamma Max at 32. I could double check that, but pretty sure it just got rejected off of there. Yeah, well, came really close. It was like 33.54 when it got rejected. So almost touched Gamma Max. I'm gonna get some food now. Yep, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.